Yeah, I don't know how we could have emphasized all that more. Um, it looked like the same movie. I just got done telling the guys we can't have this season be the same movie because this game looked like the same movie today. I don't know what we're doing, fielding a punt inside the one and then trying to throw it out of the end zone. Missing a couple extra points certainly didn't help. Connor, I got all the faith in him in the world. He's been the only all-conference player we've had since I've been here, and I know I haven't seen that from him. So, probably the biggest play in the game was the 30 yards of penalties on the interception when we were up a score and going to get the ball back. Those things just change games. And then the fumble at the end of the half, and second half felt like every time we got something started on offense, we got a holding or a offensive pass interference or a bad snap. Haven't seen any of those all camp. So it looked like the same movie today. We can't let it be that way. These kids, I feel bad for them because they put in so much hard work. We put a lot on this game, and they'll bounce back. But I know how much better our team is right now than what we've been. Didn't always look like it today.
I mean, this sounds frightful. When you see the same mistakes, then are you tempted to change something going forward? Do you stay the course? How do you balance that going forward?
Yeah, we keep doing the same things. And I'd have a lot of nickels if I had a nickel for every time we talked about a lot of that stuff. It wasn't a ton of penalties. It was, I think, 5 for 67 is what they said. But, man, I mean, they came at the wrong time, and the one really hurt us. And we got to be more disciplined than that.
How did you feel in your run game play today, the running back run game, and what concerns do you have going forward?
Not very good. I will say I give them a ton of credit. It's hard to come in as a new staff and get a team ready. They're a veteran team, and so I'm sure that helped them pick it up quicker. But our strategy for this was to rep against a certain look all at camp against our defense, and we guessed wrong on what they were going to be in. They're defensive guys that come from a place where they'd been a lot of odd front. We didn't get more than 4 or 5 snaps of odd, I don't think. We had a contingency plan for that, and we were going to go back to stuff that we'd been running all camp. We went through that this week with the kids, but we certainly didn't get as many reps at it as we normally would. Bottom line, we got to run the ball better early, and then once we got behind, we weren't able to commit to it as much.
Why did you think that they would do the opposite of what they did?
Yeah, it was all a guessing game for us, Sam. Brett's been a bunch of places. Their D coordinator's been places. Our best guess was they were going to be a lot like what they were at Missouri and in the spring game, and they weren't.
I mean, did you think the O-line maybe would be able to impose their will maybe no matter what they were facing?
That's what we wanted to have happen, but that's this league. When one team gets ahead, they can run it, and the other team has to do other things. And we certainly had our chances to be ahead at halftime. We gave them 2 on the safety and gave them 7 by not getting the turnover, and then got a strip sack fumble, and they earned it. But we gave them those 16 points. The one thing I'm really disappointed in is we didn't respond very well coming out of halftime, letting them go on a 75-play drive. We needed to make a stand right there. Late in the game, I thought the guys fought, but very disappointing, man. Disappointing. The one thing we've never gotten around here is the spark. We need to win a couple close games, string some wins together, get some momentum. The guys really believe they're better. They know they're better. They are better. They're better than they've ever been. We got more talent, more depth. I've been saying that. But they need some good things to happen if they're really going to believe. And sometimes I feel like we're snake bit with the timing of when these things happen, but we got to find a way through it.
What was the explanation you got on the penalty? Was it late? Did he drive into the ground today?
I didn't get an explanation about either of the 15-yard penalties on the same play.
Did you see it? Did you see
Live, I was watching the ball. On the replay, I didn't think the hit was late at all. It was bang bang. So I don't know what it was for, but it's certainly a big play.
I know that was a critical point. Did you think about being more aggressive when you came out the last drive you had before halftime? It looked like you're trying to caught in between, sitting on it, or ready to go.
Yeah, I wanted to go score when we got the fumble before half.
Yeah.
We had our chances. I think we're in a broken defense on our third down call. I don't think they got lined up right, and they took our first look away because I think they were a little confused with our formation. Adrian went to his next look, and they twisted, and we didn't pass it off well enough, and they got the ball out, and the thing spun right on the ground for him to pick up. So we'll get our breaks sooner or later. He played okay. There's some plays we got to make. I thought he made some good plays. There's some plays we got to make. The throw to Wyatt in the end zone put us up 2 touchdowns. They had a similar play, and they made the throw and the catch, and we didn't. 2 touchdowns up in the first half changes the game. So, this league, man, a lot of games are going to ride on those, a play here and a play there, and we didn't make enough of them today. So I need to do a better job making sure we avoid the mistakes and keep putting them in situations where they can rise up and make those plays.
Because guys have talked about this being a tone-setter game before the season. When it doesn't go how you want, what's the key, to get guys back on track?
I believe in my heart this team can still have a special season. We just have better players than we've had, and we got a better team than we've had. I expected today to go a lot different. Just didn't go our way early on, and still should have probably been in good shape at halftime, and then got really behind the 8 ball at the start of the second half. And I thought our guys fought back, but we got to play better an entire 60 minutes.
You guys have Savion Morrison available today?
Yeah, Save was available. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.